An ex-Olympic boxer was convicted of kidnapping and murdering his pregnant lover and their unborn child by throwing the victim off of a bridge after she refused to have an abortion. The scumbag concerned, Olympic boxer Felix Verdejo, was found guilty of kidnapping resulting in death, as well as intentionally killing an unborn child. The victim, Keishla Rodriguez, was murdered in April 2021, and after a 25-week trial, the scumbag concerned has been found guilty. Central to the case was the testimony of Verdejo Sanchez's alleged accomplice, his name Luis Antonio Cadiz, who pleaded guilty last year after securing a plea deal in which he provided vital details about the violent incident. So I typically am not a huge fan of plea deals. However, I do see their benefit, and perhaps in this case, the plea deal that was offered to the accomplice, Luis Antonio Cadiz, proved crucial in attaining certain evidence about the murder that led to the conviction of the murderer, Felix Verdejo, the Olympic boxer. So, seemingly, the murderer, Felix Verdejo, had tried to persuade his lover, the victim, Keishla Rodriguez, to get an abortion. Seemingly, she refused, so the murderer punched his lover and injected her with what he believed to be heroin. After that, both the murderer, Felix Verdejo, and the accomplice, both scumbags, tied Keishla Rodriguez's limbs to a cement block and threw her off of a bridge into a lagoon. This happened in broad daylight. There were several or many witnesses. Those are the major points of the case. It is an absolute tragedy. Of course, full condolences to the family and friends of the victim, Keishla Rodriguez, as well as her unborn child, presumably the child of the murderer, Felix Verdejo. We're told that sentencing will take place in November of this year, and the scumbag concerned could face life in prison. We're not told about the sentence for the other scumbag, the accomplice, Luis Antonio Cadiz, who pleaded guilty. He was provided a plea deal, which typically means a discounted sentence, a reduced sentence, but we're not told in this article how long his sentence is. Presumably, he avoided the life in prison sentence, but hopefully he too is locked up for decades. Not the type of scumbags that you want walking the streets. So I don't know too much about the boxing record of the scumbag murderer, but we are told that he's a former lightweight boxer with a 27 win to 2 loss record, and seemingly he fought in the Olympics. So I'm going to wrap things up at this point. If you appreciate the coverage, please do like, comment, subscribe, share the video as you see fit, and take care.